Okay, first way of identifying minerals is by their color. And so there are some minerals that are very obvious as to what their color is. So one is sulfur, which is yellow. Now, at this point, I don't really want you to memorize all of this. I just want you to know that this is a way of identifying minerals, is based on their color. Another one is called orthoclase feldspar, and it has a pinkish color. And then olivine is green, just like an olive. So olivine, that's a mineral that is in the mantle of the earth, and it has a greenish color to it. But you have to be kind of careful about this because, let's say, for example, we're talking about quartz. And if you go to a rock shop, you can find pink quartz, you can find blue quartz, you can find different shades of colors, but it's all quartz. It's made of silica dioxide. And so that, and the reason for those different colors is impurities. So absolutely pure quartz is clear, but it doesn't take too much impurities to change the color of quartz. So you have to be kind of careful about this when you think that a mineral should have a certain color, because sometimes it could have some impurities in it and that alters the color of it. Now let's compare that though to streak. So streak is going to be whenever you take a mineral and you scratch it onto a porcelain plate and you scratch off some of the rock. Well, it's going to have a certain color. Now, sometimes the color is white, which means essentially you can't tell that it has a streak. In a case like that, then what you'd want to use is like a black piece of porcelain to scratch it on. So different kinds of minerals will have different kinds of colors when you scratch them on a streak plate. And actually that is a more reliable piece of information than the color is. Let's look at another one. And now this one is going to be called luster. And this is how does the mineral reflect light. Now there are two basic lusters. Is it like a metal, meaning is it like a mirror, or is it not? So that's the main two categories for lusters. You have the metallic luster and then the non-metallic luster. So up there at the top you see 4 different examples of metallic lusters, and you notice that they all look like a metal. So basically all of your minerals that contain that are ores are going to have this kind of luster to them. One is like, for example, galena. So galena is very shiny, just like a mirror. And then you got all of these other non-metallic lusters, which are sometimes useful in identifying a mineral. All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about crystal form.